I'll get to your Friday free selections in just a moment, but we had an interesting situation here on Thursday night on the baseball card. The Texas Rangers scheduled to go with Yu Darvish, but because they had like an hour-long rain delay prior to their game in Baltimore, they decided to push Darvish back to today's game in New York against the Mets and instead go with somebody else last night. Well, two of the handicappers here at the site, Jeff Benton, who had a $100 max wager release on the Rangers, and Steve Buden's Red Hot New York crew, which was going for its 8th consecutive 50-dime winner, they both made specific mention to go ahead and list both starting pitchers. Otherwise, the game would be no play, no action. And it certainly paid off in spades last night. Now, I'll be honest with you, long before I got into this business, from day one when I started betting baseball, I have always listed both pitchers. Because when I'm breaking down a game, it's not just Team A versus Team B. It's not just because I like the team that I'm betting on, their particular pitcher, but 9 times out of 10, if not more than that, it's because there's something about the pitcher for the other team that I didn't like. So it's just nonsensical not to list both starting pitchers. But here at the site, some guys list both. Often, guys like Chris Jordan, Scott Delaney, for example, will tell you to specify none or just one of the pitchers. And some guys don't want you to specify any pitchers. I don't think it makes any sense. I'm telling you, as a gambler, I would do it all the time. That would be my suggestion out there to you. I don't order the handicappers to do it. I mean, they have to do what they want to do. It's no different than in football. Whether, we can have, endless debates here with some guys, the value of buying the half point on certain numbers when it crosses 3, 4, 7, and sometimes 10. I think it's money in the bank. I think it's something in football that has saved me more money and made me more money than any other factor over all my years of doing this. But again, that's me. It's not necessarily them. But I'm telling you, gambler to gambler, I would always specify both of your starters. Hey, before I get to the free selections, a couple of props going out here. First of all, Chris Jordan. $1 bettors have made over $10,000 the past 3 weeks. Yesterday, Major League Baseball major wager winner, number 10 out of 13, top-rated 1,000 start run line Punisher, Detroit 8-1 over Tampa Bay, and you got the winner for just $34. Props going out to Trace Adams, who cashed in with his Raise the Bar 1,500 star play on the Oakland A's as a run-line dog at home last night. I think $1 bettors in baseball over the past couple of years are now up over $24,000 following Trace's betting advice. Just a phenomenal run. I also had the Tigers last night on the run line. One of those games where you had to wonder if maybe it wasn't going to be your day when Tampa Bay took the 1-0 lead in the top of the first, but the Tigers came back with a 5 spot in the bottom of the first and then cruised behind the 2-hit, 8 innings worth of pitching from Max Scherzer last night. So I picked up a $1.15 dog winner on the Red Sox, and it was on the Tigers, and it was a 15-dime release, which of course matches the biggest play of my career in baseball. And today I'm coming back with a play equally as strong, and it's my run line dog winner, number 6 out of 7 as well over the past 8 days. So that's what I've got going today. Kudos going to Anthony Red. Yesterday, $5 play of the day. You got it, the 30-dime winner, number 5 out of 6 in baseball, 18 and 25 overall, NL total of the month, Dodgers and Rockies under in a 3-2 finale by Los Angeles. Let's get to your free selections here. The past couple of days, I've been right and wrong involving the St. Louis Cardinals. On Wednesday, I told you to go with the Cardinals in the under at San Francisco, and Adam Wainwright did his job at a 2-0 win as we picked up the sweep. Yesterday, I thought the way to go was to switch sides and go with the Giants with Madison Bumgarner. Big mistake there. Cardinals road to the 7-2 win. Hell, Cardinals scoring 7 runs. We should send out a press release. That's more than they scored, I think, in their previous 4 games combined. So today they return home. They're like a $1.50 favorite against the Miami Marlins. You've got Lance Lynn going against Nathan Eovaldi. Both of these pitchers struggled in their last start. Lynn lasting a season short, 2 innings against the Dodgers in L.A. last Saturday, giving up 7 runs. But keep in mind, he had a 0.82 earned run average in his previous 3 starts. He's always pitched better at home. He was bothered by some blisters on his pitching hand going into that start against the Dodgers. Meanwhile, Eovaldi, the Marlins have lost 5 of his last 6 starts. His last outing, in fact, gave up 5 runs in 7 innings to the A's at home last Saturday, and he needed a season-high 113 pitches to get through that outing. He has a 6.00 ERA in his last 4 starts, so I say go ahead. Take the Cardinals in this one. One of your early games on the card, here's a situation, in fact. Red Sox and Orioles. If I just looked at the teams, the Red Sox coming off a 3-game sweep at home, losing all 3 games, I should say, against the Chicago Cubs, getting beaten badly. Meanwhile, the Baltimore Orioles, coming off a 4-game home sweep of the Texas Rangers, well, they're a big dog today. Thing is, though, this game is all predicated on the pitching matchups. And I'm going to put my money on Jon Lester here. That would be my recommendation as the free selection. Taking the Red Sox on the run line, making them like $1.20 to $1.30 dog against Miguel Gonzalez. Because, again, I'm looking at the pitcher's breakdown. You have Jon Lester, who has a 2.58 earned run average and 8 home starts, right? The team has won 6 of his last 7 starts overall. His last 4 starts, he's personally 3-0 with a 1.21 earned run average, and that lowers his season ERA down to 2.92. Meanwhile, Gonzalez, in 3 starts since coming off the disabled list, he has not pitched well, guys. I mean, his ERA is 6.14, and he's given up 25 hits, including 5 homers in 14 2/3 innings in those 3 starts. And FYI, for good measure, he's also walked 9 batters. So I'm going to go with the Red Sox on the run line in this one. Now, you have the Rangers, a team that's certainly struggling, right? They've lost 9 in a row on the road. They're going with Darvish today at Citi Field in New York against Jonathan Niese. You got a Mets team that has lost 7 out of 8. You've got 2 teams that have just been so wildly inconsistent all season long in terms of hitting, but you got Darvish on the hill. And with an extra day rest, I used Darvish as a 15-time best bet in his last start, which happened to be at home, and I had him as a $1.25 home dog in that one on the run line. Well, I'm going to come right back with him today. I didn't like the pitching matchup so much yesterday at Baltimore, but I like it here today against the Mets. Darvish, 6-1 with a 1.32 earned run average and 8 career interleague starts. So the Rangers would be my other complimentary play, along with the St. Louis Cardinals. And again, the Boston Red Sox on the run line as a dog at home against Baltimore. Listen, for all your Friday promos, et cetera, check out the homepage, because I'm doing this report like at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just about all the handicappers haven't even filed their reports yet or even sent in what they're doing today. So again, check out the homepage. You'll find all your discount, coupon codes, etc. Happy 4th of July to you all out there. Enjoy the time with your family and friends. Don't drink too much. Don't get into too much trouble. And I will catch you again on Saturday morning when we re-rack and do this one more time.